Hello everybody, and welcome back to RadioCraft Reloaded. How are you doing today? I hope you are well. By the way, I'd like to wish everybody that is celebrating it a very happy Thanksgiving. This will be coming out either right before it switches over midnight to Thanksgiving, or maybe a little bit after, I'm not sure. Basically what I do is I'm recording it, I'm going to set this thing to upload, and then I'm going to bed. It's been a long few days. Of course it is the holidays, it's at work. So I'm beat. So, but I got a couple things I want to do with you all today. We are going to get away from building for an episode. Going to get into trying to do a little bit of automation. Don't know how well this is going to work. I've not tested it, but we're going to try it out. First things, standing here looking at it, I've built us a little, more or less a little plant house. We're going to be moving the garden. I don't want it sitting right here in front of the building, but that's kind of where I wanted the building. We're going to flatten all this out, straighten it up, and then we're going to move all of this over here and make it a little bit neater. I do have a lot more stuff than what we had before. I've kind of gone around here and broke up some of the plants. Then over the weekend when I went out to Variety and Gypsy's place, I raided their garden. They've got a huge garden. But also since last episode, well, let's go inside. Inside here, we've got our candelabras for lights. I've got just a chest for some random stuff in here, stuff that I hadn't got room necessarily for yet. We got tools. We've got all of our Pam's Harvest Craft stuff for making food. We have a cow. We're going to be messing with him today. That's for recipes for making milk. I brought our squeezer in here, or not squeezer, our presser, and a bunch of furnaces. That's more or less what this thing is. Then I got the key here. This key here is for locking and unlocking the drawers. Basically, you can lock them. We take everything out of there. It still will hold its place. So if we use all of something, we don't have to worry about coming back in here and finding a new spot for it. We can just throw it in the controller and be done with it. So, but this has everything in it that we've got in the garden right now. I'm hoping this is going to be enough space. I know there's still quite a bit of stuff that we haven't got yet. I'm fixing to have to sleep. One of these days I'm going to realize, hey, wait a minute before you start recording and sleep first. That way you don't have to do this. So, also, as you'll see right there, I just died. I was going to go down and do some mining, and a creeper snuck up behind me and blew me up. And it's pretty much destroyed my armor. We're going to have to get into... got to get an enchantment table built, but then I got to get some levels, because I just lost all my levels. I was at 29. I've got this set up here. Got us a... nothing fancy, just a real quick little cactus farm. We need green dye for making our deco bench from RadioCraft. So I went over to our little mesa biome over there, grabbed a cactus or two, and I've got this set up running here, and it's going while I'm in here. Nothing necessarily fancy, just a quick setup so we can try to collect a little bit of cactus. What else have I done here? I've added another one of these pattern chests here for our gold pieces. I'm trying to slowly get our chest cleaned out here. We're getting a little bit closer. Probably one of my next goals is going to be a tree farm somewhere, and some place we can keep some trees. Probably do it up there, where that's where I've been getting trees, and I've slowly been taking dirt out of there. I've been working on our beach front here. Actually, it's not beach anymore. I've taken all the sand out of it. All this stuff is eventually going to go away. So this will wind up making a little bit more sense then. These trees will go away. But I've worked on a little path here going down to a bridge. Just kind of messed around with a little bit of bone meal stuff like that. I'm just kind of touching spots here and there, just kind of see what I can come up with, and just kind of letting it flow as I do. Or not as I do, but as I'm going to do. But I think that's everything I've done. I don't think I've done anything else new. Nope, I think that's it. Anyways, so today, we're going to be working in our little shed over there. There's two things I want to set about trying to get automated. One is salt. Salt's a pain in the butt to make. We need a pot, we need fresh water, and it makes salt. And of course, you got to do this one at a time, one at a time, one at a time, one at a time in order to be able to do it. So we're going to try to see if we can't set up a way to have it done and have it on demand when we need it. So, first thing we're going to need to do here. Let's pull up. We're going to be using some extra utility stuff today. First thing we're going to need is this here mechanical user. Not too hard to make, just a dropper, which we can do. Need some redstone. Come on, keep up with me today. And we need a lever. I already had one in my inventory. And we need some of our resonating crystals, which are running around here somewhere. There they are. So this will... I lost it. There it is. Mechanical user. Basically, with this machine right here, we can place it down, face it any direction we want. Well, that didn't sound very good. Place it down anywhere we want to. Set it with redstone, and we can get it to do whatever we want to. We want it to place block, use a block, activate it, entity. We can set up, using this for mob farm, whatever we want to do with it. We are going to see if it will interact with this. I'm not sure if it will or not. So let's place it this way. Let's get our well out, and let's get rid of our bucket. Or not bucket, but get rid of our water. And let's put that there. So, first thing we want to do, we want to set it for right click. Make sure I have brain farts every once in a while and not remember which one we want to do it. So, let's see. Use item on block. Always on. Upper left slot only. That didn't work. There we go. Activate block with item. That will give us a water bucket. Beautiful. Now, the next thing we're going to need is we're going to need some transfer nodes. So we're going to make some transfer pipes. Not necessarily that hard to do here. Glass. We need stone, which I have right here. piece of redstone. And boom, we got our transfer pipes. Now we need to make a transfer node, which is just some cobblestone and a chest. I got a bunch of wood around here somewhere. Chest, redstone, cobblestone. I may not be able to use cobblestone. No, we need regular stone. Alright, boom. So, we've got that. We want to set that up to pull out. And we want to make our next item. We're going to move all this. I want to set it up, get it to work, and then we'll go place it over in our shop there. I don't know what this one looks like. So let's do crafting. We want to make don't think it's an auto crafter. There's not auto crafter, but analog crafter. There's two different ones here. Mechanical crafter. That's what I want to make. So we need another dropper. And we need a crafting table. And we need that. Oh. Now we need that. So now we should be able to put this here. Put that there. And we want to. We're going to have to make another one of these mixing bowls or whatever it is that it's called here. What is that? Pot. We'll have to make another pot. So we should be able to set this recipe with that and with that. And if we put this in here, we put that here. Boom. Now, this is where we gonna get some funky. This is where I missed my Ender IO conduits, which Ender IO is not even updated to 1.12 just yet. I need string, and my string is over here. String. Where am I? Oh, I'm up on bed. The sun is going down. This sun is just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go sleep. Alright. Now, we need a filter. Easy enough. Maybe easy enough. We'll need a couple of these today, and let's just go ahead and get a stack of redstone. And filter. Alright. So, take these filters, right click. We want to whitelist our bucket. So let's get one of them out. Whitelist our bucket. And that's not going to work. We'll have to come up with a different way there to move that, but this should. It's not going to because I got to put the filter in there. It's just spinning those around in a circle. Where did my bucket go? Oh, it's in my... Oh, Lordy. Alright. Now, why are we... Okay. We need to catch our bucket. We're just spinning a bucket around here. Alright. Next filter. We want to blacklist the... Where'd it... That was weird. Oh, come on. Bucket. Alright. Blacklist bucket. That should allow us to do what we need it to do now. There we go. Now, eventually, we can add more speed upgrades to this once we get some more grid power and make this to where it is faster. Now, my next question is can we pull out of the top of this? We can. Alright, so now I got to take this whole setup and we're going to go put it over there. But we're going to need to make one more filter. So let's make a couple more sticks. There we go. Alright. Oh, I have made a new shovel. It's just an iron shovel. It's got silk touch on it. I put silk touch on it for grass purposes. Really, that's about it. Alright, so we're going to have our salt go there. So that means, let's go. Get us some torches set up down here. Alright, so crafting table needs to be right there. We're going to have this go up here to our storage drawer for the salt. So that's got to go there. We need filter, whitelist salt. Beautiful. Alright, now we need a little bit more space here. Well set up. Mechanical user. We will pull it from there. So this one is our bucket. Actually, both of these are buckets, so it doesn't matter. One of them's blacklisted. That's the one we need. So there. We need to make sure this is set right. Upper left slot only, always on. transfer node. And just because we've got plenty of pipes here to use, alright, so our bucket there. We need our, wait, what? Wrong one. Put our recipe back in here. There we go. And that's what we needed. Alright, so let's get up out here. I will come back down here and church this up some. But for now, that's golden. So we need to go get us another storage drawer. Do I have any more acacia? That's what I've got everything made out of. Got some right there. Alrighty. So yeah, Thanksgiving, well, it technically for me is tomorrow. So my question is, what are you guys thankful for? Me, family, friends, and of course, you guys. Without you guys, I wouldn't be doing this right now. So, thank you. Really, that's about it. No, that's not about it. There's more stuff, you know, good health. Even though I've been fighting the cold off that radio give me this week. So, but now we are loading up on salt. We do not have to stop and make salt anymore. That sound's going to get annoying though, but we do have these sound mufflers. Mr. Bucko joined the game. So now the next item for business. We're going to make another mechanical user, and we're going to make another crafter. We're going to set up a automatic milk production. Basically with the milk, we can use our milk bucket and where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Forget it, that one. We can take a bucket of milk and turn it into fresh milk, and we get our milk bucket back. So that is next on our agenda. So I grabbed too many of those again. So there is our 2 droppers, our crafting table. There is our mechanical crafter. We need a lever. I need a stick. Boom. And my mouse ain't wanting to cooperate. Oh, it's time to sleep. Alright, so we're going to need another bucket. There we go. We're going to need our golden lasso. I don't know which one it's in. Not that one. And let's get him out of there. Alright, so down in our hole. Oh man, it just tears through dirt. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, mechanical user. Boom. If we set this to, I think it's use item on block, random slot, or upper left slot only. If we put our bucket in there, he will hit the cow. So, we're going to need to make a couple of more filters. I've still got some string on me, so that should be good enough. Let's get us some space. Alright, so we need some more transfer nodes. Give me that back. Alright, so this filter, we want to blacklist a bucket. That'll keep our bucket from going through there. We want this to go into our crafter. This will be where we keep our milk. Let's make another. I need some stone. I tell you what, they made these transfer nodes a lot easier to make in the newer versions of Minecraft than what they used to be. And I love it. We are eating lamb kebabs today. I decided to kill off some of our sheep over there because they were getting all up in the way. Alright, so this one we want to set up. We need a bucket of milk. Give me your milk. And we want this set up as that. Beautiful. Let's go over here. And we got the transfer node set up. We actually need to just go ahead and put a bucket of milk in there. So we can set another filter for milk. There's that. I don't know why I did that. There's that. Transfer pipe. Boom. That should give us our milk. We need our last filter set up for just a bucket. And turn that back around this way. And this should work. So let's go ahead, fill all of our stuff back in here. Get our cow put back in. He shouldn't be able to climb up here. Okay, that's not working. Activate block with use item. Aha, entity. Beautiful. Now we are getting milk. So we've got milk automated. We now have salt automated. Let us kill the noise here. So we need a note block, easy enough to make. Actually, we can do that right here with a bit of redstone, and we need a piece of wool, which I do not have on me. There is a piece of wool. So there we go. Sound muffler. This should kill the random sounds that this thing is making to where we don't have to hear it. But it will also kill any other sounds that we have here. See? So gonna have to keep an eye out behind me. So, but that takes care of doing anything with that. It's one of the things I wanted to get done. Like I said, when I made dough the other day, this part was a pain to do. We may wind up setting some of this stuff up like this for making dough and other stuff. So that is one of the things that I wanted to take care of. The next thing we're going to take care of. No sir, I have both. I want to get us a cleaver made. We're going to make our cleaver. We're going to make it out of demon ingots. I've got one piece made. Let's get rid of some of this stuff that we don't need. Everything else should go in there. Let's put I think I forgot to put yep. Forgot to put that in there. Alright. So, I need to make some demon ingots. We're going to need 14 will be enough if I get all 14 of these back. Nope. We're missing one. That's alright. So, and I need to make another lever. So this thing, I've had a couple people asking me about it. Let's sleep first. Alright. This is a redstone clock. Pretty easy to make. It's from Extra Utilities. Right here. Redstone torch, 4 redstone dust, 4 pieces of stone. Basically what it does is it will emit a redstone signal, and if you place it above your drain, it will automatically make it to pour instead of having to stand over here and just keep hitting it and hitting it and hitting it and hitting it. You can go ahead and put all your stuff in here, let it smelt up, and it will pour it out for you, as long as you've got some place for whatever's in here to be in here. So that is what that is. It's a nice little thing. I love it. When we first talked about, when we set this up before we put Extra Utilities in here, I was talking about adding a timer to it. This is what I was talking about. So let's put our demon ingots in there. We need to get to our table here. Not part builder stencil table. We want to make us a cleaver. We already have. So let's look at cleavers. I don't know if making one entirely out of demon ingots is one I want to do. It's not a whole lot of durability. 250. Trying to see. Steel's got pretty good durability. Night slime does. That's one of the things we need to work on is night slime. But for now, I think what we will actually do is go ahead and completely make it out of that. So we're going to need, because we've got plenty of stuff to make it, we need 2 tool rods. We need the cleaver blade and the head. I believe I've already got that, and we've got the tool rods. How many? That gives us 3 modifiers. I'm wondering. Yeah, let's just go ahead and make it all out of this. We'll throw a diamond on it, and we'll see what that. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking we've got manual in. Let's do that for durability. We're going to put this back in there. I should be able to put this back in there. Yeah, it'll smelt back down. Alright, so we want to make our tool rods out of demon steel, demon ingots, demon metal. It says it right there, molten demon metal. How much do we got? 2. We're gonna have to wait a minute. Let's go ahead and get those in there. I did add another layer across the top. I had some extra blocks floating around here while I was messing around. We do need to do that. That there, and we are going to need 2 pieces of gold along with this. This stuff is going to take forever to smelt up. So let me get all this stuff smelted up, and I will be right back. Alright, everything is smelted up. So, let's get our pieces parts here. That should have left us, we are 1 piece short. Of course we are. So, get a piece of gold. You're going to give us this one back. We got it. Always forget that. Alright, so let's go ahead and do our manualing. Let's put tough rod back up. This is where I want to get evil infused. It's slightly better than what we've got. It's probably the best as far as attack damage. The only thing is in order to make this evil infused ingot, we've got to have nether stars. So that is one of the things that we are slowly working towards doing. I want to get this cleaver made. We're going to do some head chopping. And then see what we can't do about getting us a wither fight going on. Alright, so there is that. We've got our 8 ingots. Let's throw this together. Let's see what we got. See if I am pleased with it. I haven't messed with making a whole lot of different tinker stuff inside of 1.10 and above. Played Project Ozone Light. That pack, basically the best thing to use was carbon. We don't have carbon in this pack, so kind of makes it a little bit harder to do. And without some of the different metals and stuff like that, it's like it. But let's see what we got here. Tool Forge, Cleaver, that, and that. 20 attack damage. That ought to be pretty close to one shot in just about anything. We've got a little bit of quartz floating around here that we can throw on here. A little bit is right. We don't have much. This will give us a little bit more. Oh, it's got pretty good 0.7 attack speed, and that's 1.6, so it's definitely actually a little bit quicker. So let's go find some stuff to kill. First things first. This thing should just murderize. Yep. Murderize that. I need a mob. How much durability did we wind up with? 436. Let's go ahead and throw a diamond on here just to give us that extra little boost. And basically we'll just go ahead and put quartz on for the rest of it. Well, that's not too bad. I know down here somewhere there is a cave. And of course there's no mobs pop up. Right there's where I died. I don't know if he spawned up in here somewhere, spawned down here. But I started mining, the next thing I know, boom. Also, I talked about the fact that I've gotten pretty lucky because I had not had to I dug this hole out and didn't have to worry about any slimes. Well, I got slime spawning in here. So, that is a thing. Sunset's coming. Let's go outside. Hopefully Bucko's down in his hole and we can kill a thing or two. Come on, let's get ready. Oh, and it even got a rain too. Man. Oh, he slept. Well, I know where there's a cave at. Let's go up here. I don't know, for some spots I haven't got, it looks like it. There's a ravine around here somewhere. Well, I don't know about a ravine, but I did find a cave. And I found diamonds. Let's eat right quick. Hello there, Mr. Creeper. Oh, I got lagged. Holy Lord. What's this, a ravine? Oh, yeah. Just one shot at him. We're going to have to come in here. Wait a minute. Oh, it's stalactites, I see. I thought I was seeing some spider webs. Go ahead and collect these diamonds while we're here. What we get? 11. Nice. We'll come back and get the rest of this stuff later. We'll have to do us a caving episode once. Kind of ranks right up there with building episode or exploring episodes. We'll have to find something to get into and chit chat about. Maybe you all can let me know. We'll do one maybe after Thanksgiving. There won't be any video tomorrow. Not sure about Friday. I mean, I'm off tomorrow, then I gotta go back to work Friday. Got Black Friday shopping to do. Stuff like that. So, anyways, that's it. We've got, good Lord Almighty, that is a sword. We've got us a sword that'll one-shot anything from, in the overworld, at least from a Enderman, or not from an Enderman, but everything but an Enderman. We'll have to head out to the Nether here pretty soon and check that out and see what we get. But anyways, we got our monster sword. We've got salt. We've got milk. Our food is it coming? Well, it's already been coming, but we've eliminated at least part of the hard process. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I thank you for watching. Have a happy Thanksgiving.